looking for buying the best RC car or best RC truck in 2020, you are in the right channel. Keep watching and stay tuned. First, Traxxas Xmaxx, the best basher of the year. Still, in 2020, the biggest truck, you can bash it with 8 cell, lots of power. Look at this. It's so huge. It's not 1/5 scale, it's 1/6 scale. You can install your battle tires and it will be a sand reaper. You can do front flip, back flip, as much as you want. So first we have the Traxxas Xmaxx. Second, the scale people. We love the scale. The Traxxas UDR. The UDR is looking awesome. Look like a real truck. Really. 1/7 scale. It's not 1/8. It's a little bit smaller than the Xmaxx, but it got the huge suspensions moving. Look at this. Can you see it? Look at this movement. 6 cell power, stock. Awesome. Arrma Infraction. The street basher. Everybody loves. The lock, the scale, and the power of the 6 cell power from Arrma Infraction. This is the ultimate street basher. If you are going to bash it in the streets, you love street tracks, you want to do little bit of off-roading, little bit on the loose gravel only, not everywhere. Don't take it to the sand dunes. You cannot. I did. You can check the link up there. It was a disaster. So, pros and cons of each truck. Expensive. The Traxxas Xmaxx is so much expensive, around $1,000 or $1,000 If you live in the US or anywhere in the world, it will cost you almost the same to completely run with batteries and charger, 8 cell LiPos, but worth it. It's not cheap truck. It's not the Chinese one. This one is unbreakable almost, except the gears. I doubt the gears you will break them. So you have to get upgrades or find another stock for your gears. Stock a lot of them. You will break them easy, especially in the hot areas and hot bashing. Too much bashing will make you a problem. Little bit cheaper, around $700. The UDR. It's a beast, really a beast, but very hard to maintain. You need to remove all the screws in the body and underneath to access your electronics and gears, transmission, etc. If you are not experienced, get the Slash. The Slash is good one. If you are experienced and you know what you are doing, get the UDR. The UDR is a beast. For realism and big bashing, I recommend it a lot, yes. Especially if you want the scale look, like these Bahas. It's a desert truck racer. It's not for front flipping, bashing in hard way. This is for scale driving. It's for scale driving. Your rear diff is almost locked. So it's, I think the power is 70% at the back. So front, you got power, but not same as the rear. Also the rear differential is locked, that's why. So more power at the rear wheels. It's not rear wheel drive truck, it's 4-wheel drive, but more power you will get at the rear wheels. So you can do power slides on the tracks, not on the road, you will flip it. Once it will go aside, it will flip easy because there is no diff lock at the rear in the UDR. This is stock. Maintenance is very hard. First thing to do when you buy this truck, change the hex. The hex hubs are plastic and they will get damaged at the beginning of your 2-3 runs on 6 cell. So get the aluminum hubs and you'll be completely fine. You can bash it, run it, race it, and get out the most of it. My lovely truck, the retro one, the retro custom, Arrma Infraction. This is looking a really good truck. I love it for a lot of reasons. It's 1/7 scale. It's almost the size of the UDR. Almost the size of the UDR. Wheelbase is the same, but smaller tires because it's an on-road truck. 4-wheel drive. On-road street bash truck. It goes crazy up to 80 miles per hour stock. You can upgrade it easy to reach 150 miles per hour. That's crazy on 6 cell. Yeah, you need a lot of tires to run these things. You have to buy a lot of tires because you will burn them easy. You will keep burning your tires every day. It's awesome truck. I love it. Crazy high speeds and crazy looking, as you see. It's really cool truck. Really cool truck. I love it a lot. But you cannot go off-road. If you want off-road, run it on the beach or in the sands. UDR, Xmaxx are the best up to now for me. There is of course Arrma Kraton 8S. It's awesome truck as well. Aluminum chassis. I don't have it here in display, sorry for that, but I'll try to get it as soon as possible to show you guys. What I love about the Xmaxx, the real look of a monster truck, and it's crazy cool truck. You cannot stop loving this truck. Wheelies on stand still, even in the sand with the sand paddle tires. On the 8S powers, it will do wheelies, and you can bash it up to 5 meters without any breakage. Don't do upgrades except the electronics and the Xmaxx. My advice to everyone. No need. It's completely hard plastic chassis and arms full of plastic, but tough enough to not to break. Also, if you break them, they are very cheap and available everywhere. At some point you are going to break them, but don't waste your money to upgrade to aluminum. Because if you upgrade to aluminum, for example the A arms, you are going to break not the aluminum part, the main chassis, the plastic one, where your arm attached in that chassis, you are going to break it. Imagine the plastic is not flexible anymore if you upgrade to aluminum one, so the hit will go towards the chassis. The chassis will break. It will be much more expensive than changing the arm. So Traxxas did it well, keeping them plastic, replaceable easy. Lovely truck, really awesome truck. Looks, you cannot do high speeds. If you want to go high speeds, go with the Arrma Infraction. You cannot go Arrma Infraction off-road, you have to use the Traxxas Xmaxx or the UDR. So this is a mix between these both for me, in the size, in the look, and in the speed you can get out of them. This is slow, not slow as much as this, but slow around 50-40 miles per hour. That's it, stock. You can upgrade the gears, you will have overheating issues. You have to upgrade your electronics as well. Keep it cooling always. Check your fans, ESC fan and the motor fans. Make sure they are running all the time. Before you start any run, make sure your fans are working. Don't try to pull out your motor without unplug the fans wire. You are going to cut them and didn't notice that. All of the trucks need maintenance. Maintenance is compulsory. You cannot run them without maintenance, of course. You need to get your tools, the proper tools as per instructed in your user manual, and have fun with them. If you love the Xmaxx, I'll show you some videos up here. Click here up the link. You can see my runs of the Xmaxx, the UDR. The runs are here as well. A lot of runs, a lot of fun, and the Arrma Infraction. I show you the off-road one, and you can see the on-road one. Click up here, and that's it, guys. Looking for more videos with you. Hope you enjoy my videos. Love you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to see me more. Thanks.